What it do, baby? It's your boy JB, and you are tuned in to the newest, hottest, freshest sports talk podcast show in the nation. Sports Talking with JB, back on this podcast Wednesday night with my podcast partner DJ C Wade. How you feeling, brother? Hold on, I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
I'm blessed. Right now, I'm blessed.
Okay, all right.
I am blessed.
Yeah,
but,
we blessed. We
but
blessed, you right. We blessed to be here tonight.
We blessed to be here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm bringing the thunder tonight.
Oh yeah, I know you got.
I got something to say. I got something to say later, but I'm gonna say that.
If y'all see on the bottom of that screen right there, this episode is called "Not Dem Boyz," and if y'all been watching, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's not Dem Boyz. But see, wait.
What's happening? Oh, so
we got these some.
Oh, so you wanna go there tonight, huh? Okay.
Hey, what they say? Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn.
Okay.
Hey. Get your popcorn ready tonight, baby. It's going down.
Yeah.
It's
you know something,
down, baby.
But you know something? I'm gonna make you laugh.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before we start, shouts out to everybody on there, man, on YouTube. Subscribe to the hottest podcast show in the nation going right now, Sport Talk with JB, the hottest co-host in the nation, DJ C-Way. And it's really going down, man.
It is.
It's really going down. Loso Dolo already laughed. Look, man.
See, this is all I gotta do, though. You know
what?
I said I wasn't gonna play no song, but this is all I gotta do.
Come on,
I don't
want to hear it, C-Way. You starting early.
That's you, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't get copyrighted for this because it's you.
You're right.
Cowboy Nation, this is all we gotta do right here.
Gotta keep moving.
We gotta keep it on moving.
Cowboy Nation, y'all stand up.
We gotta keep it moving, baby.
Y'all stand up, Cowboy Nation. We're gonna talk about C-Way. I'm gonna give you a whole segment because I got a question for you.
Okay.
I got a question for you later on in the show.
Okay.
I hope you're ready.
Okay.
I hope you're ready.
You can tell how ready I am?
How ready?
Ice tea mode, baby.
Oh, I already know what that means.
Ice tea mode.
Mm-hmm.
You might well get your popcorn ready.
It's ready.
Hey,
it's ready too.
It's ice tea mode with the little blue pill.
Okay.
So that's how you know I'm ready.
All right. Hey man, shouts out to everybody, man, for checking us out, watching. Make sure y'all like, share this podcast show as always. We on episode 7, man. We probably got 15, 20 more episodes. We just getting started.
Hey, it seems like 7 episodes already, man.
Man.
We already up in this thing.
Not counting the Road Show podcast. But speaking of the Road Show podcast, C-Way, it is homecoming week.
Yes, sir.
They did us dirty with that time.
They
did us dirty with that 11 o'clock in the morning.
Hey.
The parade at 7 in the morning.
Yes,
Come on, man.
Man, that's too early.
That's too early. They low down. They know what they did. They wrong for that.
I won't make that game. Hey, but we got something for them. We could do it just like this. You'll be there and I'll be in my living room and we can still do it.
I got something for you, though. We going to do the Road Show podcast. Hey, there you go right there. The Road Show podcast, the homecoming Road Show podcast is going down. But it's not going to happen before the game.
It's going to be after the game.
It's going to be after the game. And guess what? It's going to be after the game. Woo! Anime Wingstop. The JB meal is going down. DJ C-Way won't be there, but I'm going to be there. And C-Way, I'm definitely going to hit you up. And we're going to have to talk about this thing on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to.
We're going to definitely. Y'all see that right there? That JB meal, man, is only available at Anime Wingstop. You get 6 boneless barbecue wings with a sprinkle of lemon pepper, seasoned fries, corn nuggets, Texas toast, and a drink of your choice. You get all that for $9.99. You can't beat that with a baseball bat nowhere.
Well,
Anime's Wingstop, 9943 Cooper Drive, Warrior, Alabama. That's
Yes,
up there, past Birmingham, exit 282. You've been there right, been the other right by McDonald's. Go up the hill, and you're going to see Anime sitting up there on the hill. And your boy will be there Saturday after the game. It's probably going to be about 3-4 o'clock. As soon as I get out of traffic and get on up the road, I'm going to be at Anime, set up, get me a plate, and I'm going to hit you up.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to do that. We're going to do the Road Show podcast.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. See, wait, while we on homecoming, you know what I'm saying? Before we talk about homecoming game, before we talk about that, Bama did they thing this past Saturday.
Man, what you talking about?
Very impressive win, man.
Very.
To go down there, Kyle Field, 102,000 fans wanting us to lose, the media wanting us to lose, everybody picking against us, and we made noise. And we actually dominated. See, I think we dominated. The score don't say it was 26-20, but if you watch the game, then you know Bama dominated that game. What you say about it?
I really say we dominated them. We beat the brakes off them. It's sad. We beat the brakes off them, and it's sad that they had to call that bonehead penalty, that foolish penalty. The referees did everything they could to me to keep them in the game, but hostile territory.
Yes,
because those fans was rocking the biggest stadium in the nation, and Miro played like a champion. I mean,
best game of his career.
The best game of his career, and I told a good friend of mine this, but guess what though? Miro does something that Bryce didn't do.
What is that?
Went to College Stadium and got the dub.
College Station. Yes, he did go. Yep. Because we lost. We lost last time we went there.
Yeah, and like I said, to me, like I said, he looked much better in the pocket. He got he maneuvered a little bit better. He got the ball out a lot faster. I wish he could have been a little quicker on a few plays.
Yes,
but
the key to that, the offensive line.
The offensive line.
Yes, they did. They blocked their ass off. I got to give them credit to that. I got to give them their props because we talked bad about them a few weeks ago. We dogged the offensive line, so they playing much better. We got to give them their props.
They playing much better, and kudos to them, man. And the biggest key is we didn't turn. We turned the ball over a few times,
but we got it back.
We got it back. We was able to get it back. And the climax of the game to me was when Caleb Downs stepped up and got that big interception.
Got the ball right back. Turn it over.
All right. And people would know about Shamiro. Noah back was wide open. If he would have pump fake real quick and not been standing, it's like his eyes got so big.
Big because he was so open because he didn't see the safety come cross.
Because if he could have got it there before the safety, no back. That was a touchdown.
Yeah. So I ain't really mad at that interception, but like we say, off the record, Miro just got to put a little touch on his passes, not go so high,
and but he's working on it, and not so strong.
Yeah, not so strong because you overthrow. Like I seen a couple crossing routes where he just threw the ball just too high over the guy's head that could have been, easy pitch and catch and taking off and getting first downs. But he's getting better because he's allowed to sit in the pocket and go through one progression, two progression, three progression, and you see the difference.
You see the difference. And shout out to that guy dying on Burton. Man, he played lights out.
He did.
Big plays after big play after big play. And anybody they put on him was a mismatch, and Jalen just attacked it. I mean, they both of them.
I watched Miro press conference interview earlier. I watched him and Saban, but what I got from Miro is he taking that leadership role. And he told everybody on the press conference that Burton came up to him all week doing practice and, man, give me the ball. He's like, I'm feeling it. Get me the ball. I'm gonna make something happen.
And Burton, I'm happy that he had finally stepped up and took that number one receiver approach. Now he's the man.
I said this too. I also tweeted this. Burton is wide receiver 1. Bond is wide receiver 2 because Bond showed up big time. We need that wide receiver 3 to step up. I don't know who it's going to be because Malik Benson ain't really showed me nothing.
And the Prentice, and I was thinking it was gonna be Prentice.
Prentice, he has his moments. And Brooks is a no-show.
And it should be a Brooks, but he's a no-show.
It should be Brooks.
But I got one thing to say too.
Talk to me.
To you Alabama fans that continue to talk about Miro, shut up or go find you another team to go for.
Now, some people just nitpicking.
I'm talking about the nitpick. That's the ones I'm talking to. The haters and the haters and the nitpick. If you don't like Miro, go for another team. Go to Auburn.
Yeah, they got two quarterbacks. They switch the quarterback. Their quarterback situation way worse than ours.
Exactly. Or go to another team. It's over 100 teams that you can choose for if you don't like Miro. We don't need this. He's number one. He's QB1. The team say he's QB1.
And Nick Saban gonna ride with him.
And Coach Saban is Ryan. So shut up. We don't care about your opinions.
But you know what I say about that? Opinions is like you already know.
And all of them
everybody got one. Everybody,
exactly.
So I mean,
ain't nobody think about these beer belly fat people that never played sports a day in their life, don't know nothing about football, but that's what that blue thumb do. A lot of these folks hide behind that little blue thumb.
Oh yeah.
And that little X, and they talk all this noise. Shut up. But man,
we ain't gonna down folks on here.
But
I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, you ain't got to root for him.
And I got to shout out to Coach Reese.
Yeah.
We've been hard on him all season. And I like how he done dialing up plays and making it easier for Miro. His play caller was much better in the second half. And everybody it Texas A&M said that they were gonna stop the run and let Miro beat them with that arm. And he got dogged. He did.
Yes, he did. Now the running game I would have liked to see better, but when Miro was dialing up like that, and them boys were getting off, you just got to go and cook. But the defense played outstanding in the second half.
And special teams. And I got to shout out to Will, man. I mean, this man he was perfect kicking, and he was punting the ball. I mean,
shouts out to Will Riker, man.
That was that special teams and defense. That block punt was big.
It was big. Should have been a touchdown.
It should have been a touchdown. But you look at it, that block punt, but that's what leaders do. Everybody stepped up. Dallas Turner. Dallas the T-Rex Turner.
He's coming along.
He's coming along. He played awesome, man. And then when Kai got hurt, you had other players coming in, stepping up. Man,
Jaden Key played a big role in secondary.
And Arnold playing awesome, man.
Arnold is playing outstanding. Arnold should be All-American cornerback by the end of this season.
And right now, all SEC, because he's playing. I mean, this team is coming around. They playing together. They playing like they got a point and a mission. And I'm liking what I'm seeing each week as an improvement, in which is scary.
Yes,
and it's scary if you're on the other side or that crimson white tie. And like we said, that tidal wave is coming.
It's definitely coming. It's here, man. We still cooking. We getting better every week, and it's always more we can work on. I would like to see the offensive line get more push on the run. We got to run the ball a little better. We're gonna have to cut down them penalties. Now a lot of them penalties was like nitpicky penalties, and a lot of that stuff the referee.
It was nitpicky. It was nitpicking to me.
Yeah, and I feel like the referees was doing that on purpose.
And I think now that Jalen has proven that he can beat you with his arm, I think that the running game gonna open up more. And so I'm like this. They stack the box. Keep on throwing
it over their head.
Keep on doing what you do. So really, we almost at the point of you can pick your poison.
Yes, and that's what we gonna have to get to. Because when we won championships, we was able to throw the ball, and then they couldn't stop our run.
Exactly. And you would say the only thing that I would like to see in our offense a little bit more. I would like to see that the screen pass when they trying to blitz Miro, especially with McKellen. I would like to see that a little bit more. But other than that, man, Tommy Reese is, I think, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We bashed him just like we bashed him. We got to also give him credit as well. He is coming around.
But I'm gonna tell you this too before we move on. He's learning on the job too. First year. So this is his system. Miro in his system. So they all are learning on the job. And Nick Saban letting them cook though.
He is.
He let him cook up.
And he on the cook. And I will say this before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
When we secure the win, we need to get up under that center and take a knee.
Oh, yes. Miro took the fall for that. He said he should have just took the ball, just ran in and got down. But he tried to throw a little quick pass, didn't work out.
But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna blame too. I know some people might agree. We gotta blame Saban and the coordinator, because when you see that formation and you looking at the time too, you gotta call a timeout. Now that pass,
no, because they wanted to run the time.
Yeah, the pass is on Miro.
Yeah,
that's on Miro. But the formation is on the coach.
It's on the coach. But it was open. It was open. He got too excited and just he ground balled it. But you're supposed to just keep that clock running. You could have just got that ball and just ran it or took a knee. Because you saw what happened with Miami. That's the reason they lost, because they didn't take no damn knee.
They should have took a knee. Mm-hmm. But other than that, man, I like what we saw Saturday. That was a good win against a competitive team.
We need to keep that up,
Texas in there.
We need to keep that up. We won the second half. 18-3 or something like that.
And you look at it against Ole Miss. We went in the second half, and that's important too. I wish we win the first. It ain't no good to win the first half and you ain't winning the second half.
Yeah.
So when it's a close game, you look at it, that dogfight against Texas, it helped our mindset, hey, to keep on pushing. So really, we doing what it takes to secure the win. We coming up with the big plays like on special teams, the interceptions, and we stopping them on fourth down. You know, we stopping them on fourth down, and third down, which we was not doing against Texas.
Right.
Texas law. So we starting to click on all cylinders, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, and like they say, man, it's only up from here.
It is.
We can't lose no more.
We can't
lose no more.
I'm
Speaking
like
of that,
Kobe
man.
Said, even when Kobe said when they played Dallas that game, we ain't losing no more. We ain't losing today.
We can't. Because you look at this top 25. See where you look at this top 25. They still disrespecting Bama. They got us number 11, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. You look at it. I mean, we had an issue with it, but I ain't mad at it because we don't let the chips fall where they may. We just gonna have to keep winning, and like I say, Georgia gonna have to stay up there because that's our big. That's gonna be the big chip for us to actually get up there. Because if you look on that list right there, all the teams we played, you got Tennessee coming up in 2 weeks, LSU after that, Kentucky after that. They are all below us down there in the top 25.
Hey, but at least the good thing is they all in the top 25.
I know, I hope they stay there. I hope they stay there when we play them.
And the good thing too is that's just the AP. The college is the college one
like next week, I believe. I think
next week, yeah. Now the college one, that's the one we need to really worry about. And I don't see how Kentucky's still in the top 25.
They got steamrolled.
But then they kicked Missouri
out. Now Missouri lost by 10 points to LSU, which LSU got no damn defense. But they lost. I mean, they beat Missouri in Missouri. That was a good win. Mm-hmm. But Kentucky went down there to Athens and got straight greased.
Yeah, but
it wasn't even competitive, and they still won.
It wasn't even no competitive. So I don't get what they doing this year, but it's all good.
It's all good. Let's talk about these big games.
Okay, it's some good ones. It's some big.
Oh yeah, I got a whole list. We're gonna run through them real quick. We ain't gonna take too long. We gonna Alabama, Arkansas. We gonna talk about that in a minute. So I'm gonna leave that to the side. This is the one right here. You got number 8 Oregon facing number 7 Washington. Washington is at home. That game is 2:30 on Saturday, ABC. Washington is a 2.5 point favorite. That's kind of like a pick'em game.
I'm picking Washington.
You picking Washington? I like Washington. I feel like Oregon's got the better defense. But Washington's got the better quarterback.
But I can't say Oregon. I feel like this. It's easy for Oregon to have a good defense when the best offensive team they played was Colorado.
That's with they played them at home too.
They played them at home without Travis Hunter. So I'm not convinced on Oregon. I'm picking Washington.
I don't know, see, it's gonna be tough. But I'm leaning toward Washington because they at home, and Michael Penix Jr. is gonna have a hell of a game. But I'm telling you, Oregon's got a good defense. I'm gonna go Oregon. I'm gonna go Oregon on that. I'm gonna go ahead and go be different.
And I'm not convinced. Me personally, I ain't convinced on no Pac-12 defense.
But well, yeah, you're right about that.
But as far as Pac-12, they do have a better defense. But
it's gonna be close though.
But I'm picking Washington because Washington beat the brakes off of them last year, so I'm gonna pick. Okay. It's gonna be the same thing this year.
I got
and
you.
Both, and they're gonna show both ain't it.
Okay. All right, here go another one. This is a big game in other ways besides the rankings. You got Texas A&M going down to Tennessee Rocket Talk to face the number 19 Volunteers. That's 2:30 on CBS. They got Tennessee favored by 3, only 3 points. That shows you a lot. Texas A&M is a tough team, even though they're not ranked. They had us favored by 1 damn point, and we beat them.
Then to me, they should be ranked. They are top 25 team, hands down.
Now Tennessee they had that bad loss against Florida, and that kind of hurt them a little bit.
Game they should have won.
Yeah, and we need Tennessee. I think we need Tennessee to win this game, and so they can stay ranked for the big matchup next week. Yeah, so I'm going Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee. I want Tennessee to win because we got to play Tennessee,
and we need that.
And we need that power win. We need, we need that win so we can get back, so we can really get some respect. Because I can see some of the teams that got to play. Some of them teams can lose. So we need Tennessee. If we can slide in the top 10, at least Tennessee need to be at least not far behind us, like 11 or 12, so that can be a respectable win. So we need Tennessee to win.
I won't be surprised if A&M won the game.
I won't be surprised either because the way they looked
at home, I believe Tennessee will win the game. I hope they won't look past them and look forward to us, because it's a trap game for Tennessee.
It's a trap game.
This is a trap game for Tennessee. Auburn. Here go another one. Auburn versus number 22 LSU. 6 o'clock on ESPN. Of course, I'm riding with LSU. We need LSU to win. They barely ranked.
We need LSU to win. We need LSU to win. And what they playing at?
They playing on LSU at home. Del Valle.
I'm picking Auburn to win.
Auburn not gonna win. You picking Auburn to win?
I'm picking Auburn to win.
If the game was enjoying the hell, I would feel better picking Auburn.
Yeah.
Auburn ain't showed me not a damn thing this year, especially on offense.
But defense.
LSU ain't got no defense, but they got a hell of an offense.
Yeah. So it's gonna be defense versus offense. So I'm picking LSU. I'm picking Auburn.
I can't do it. See, I gotta go LSU. I can't do it. I gotta go LSU. I hope LSU win. I hope LSU up.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. Missouri versus number 24 Kentucky. That's at 6:30 SEC Network. Kentucky at home, favored by 2.5. I hope Kentucky win. Missouri messed it up. They had it right there.
And they both, and it's gonna be, and it's a trap game for both. It's gonna be not a trap game. It's gonna be it's gonna be barbecue and mildew game for them too.
Whoever loses this game is pretty
done.
Much. Yeah, because you got one loss. Both of these teams lost last week. Both of them lost. Kentucky got their ass beat. Missouri had the game won, but they gave it up. I kind of want to go Kentucky because we don't play Missouri. I want Kentucky to win.
I want Kentucky to win because I want Kentucky to win so they can continue to stay ranked. You know,
so we both on the same page. You get what I'm you catching what I'm throwing, right?
Yeah.
Pause. No homo. But that's what we need. We need these ranked teams to stay winning so it can help our resume.
Help our resume.
And we ain't got no damn resume. So far we only beat Ole Miss that was ranked.
Yeah, and that's it. And I'm gonna look at Texas A&M. They I think they gave us a little respect for that.
Yeah, but no, they didn't because we
definitely need
Tennessee, LSU, Kentucky.
And Kentucky to continue.
That's why I put them games right there because I know, man, we need all of them to win
and stay in the top 25.
Yeah, stay in the top 25 because it's a difficult year right now. It's a difficult year. Here goes some top 25 matchups though. You got number 25 Miami. They took a hell of a fall after they lost to Georgia Tech. They'll be facing number 12 North Carolina. That game is 6:30 on ABC. North Carolina favored by 3.5.
And
I'm gonna pick Miami. I think Miami got embarrassed last week, and I think they're gonna come out and beat North Carolina.
I do too. And here's why. They actually had a better team. They had a more physical team, and I really think that coach, he dropped the ball and he knows that.
Mm-hmm. He let his team down.
And he let his team down. So this is a good chance to beat a. Now you really get to see what type of team they have because they're a good team.
Yep, and North Carolina ranked number 12. They ain't really beat nobody. Who else they beating?
Nobody. And I think South Carolina, that was it. And I think Miami looked past Georgia Tech
to this game right here.
To North Carolina. And I think mentally, I think Miami got to get some get back.
Cause they look, man, them kids look distraught, man. The boy on the sideline crying. He like, man, what the F are we doing? Like
yeah, but I'm picking my
Cristobal let him down. The coach let him down.
Cristobal let him down, and he knows that.
I think they're gonna be ready. I think they're gonna upset North Carolina.
I do too.
Okay. Number 18 UCLA versus number 15 Oregon State. That's a Pac-12 ranked matchup. 7 o'clock on Fox. They got Oregon State 3.5 point favorite. That's what old boy DJ at, ain't it?
Yeah, that's where he's at. That's gonna be a good one.
Nah, I'm gonna take this back. What I said about Oregon's defense. UCLA got the best defense in the Pac-12.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pick UCLA.
Me too. I'm gonna go UCLA too. I think UCLA forced some turnovers and they win. It's gonna be a close one, I believe.
It's gonna be
pull it off.
It's gonna be a close one. They
got one of the best linebackers in the country too. I think he's a Samoan or something like that.
Yeah. And they got him in the draft next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we kind of it's looking like some road teams could possibly win some of these games. Here go another one. Number 10 USC against number 21 Notre Dame. Notre Dame at home. Notre Dame favored by 3. That's at 6:30 on NBC Saturday night.
And I don't want to pick neither one for real.
But both of them can't lose.
Both of them. I know it. I hate it. I actually want Notre Dame to win so we can go and get USC.
Yeah. Because Notre Dame is out of it. I don't know why they still ranked. They lost 2 times.
I don't know why they still ranked and you got and Missouri not ranked. Because
you got other teams with one losses ain't even ranked, and they lost 2. I guess they saying they lost by so little to 2 ranked teams. I guess that's why.
Yeah. And right now is
who you picking, man? I'm gonna go USC because I don't trust Notre Dame.
I don't trust Notre Dame either.
That's why I'm picking USC.
And honestly, it's gonna be you gonna have to be able to score points and be able to stop Caleb Williams because Caleb Williams had a pipe game last week and still had a good game. You know, he had a good game. He had a Pike's good game and still, I mean, Notre Dame still cannot. It just don't matter if they got Brian Kelly. No matter who that coach is.
No matter who it is.
Notre Dame still have not shown they can win the big game. They had a big game. They lost at home against Ohio State because they 2 plays in a row, 10 men on the field. Yep. Then they got bulldozed by Louisville. It was a close game, and Louisville somehow turned up on them.
Oh yeah, they did. They dominated them in the second half.
And the key to them is to keep them running, keep them passing. You keep them passing, and you can beat them.
Yep.
And I don't think they have enough firepower to beat Caleb Williams, even with that weak defense they have.
Yeah, I just think Caleb Williams is on another level. And he did not play well, but they did win the game, and he was the reason they won the game. And I think he has a good game Saturday night.
And he took over the game and saying like, "Hey, if I can't get it passing, I'll do it running."
And that's what you want your quarterback to do. Give me the ball and let me win this damn game for y'all.
And that's exactly what he did. So I want Notre Dame to win so we can try to shake up.
Me too.
So we can shake up the foundation a little bit in that top 20, in that top 10. But I don't think Notre Dame can do it. So I'm picking USC.
But I'm gonna tell you this too before we move on. USC got 3 ranked teams in a row to play. So I'm gonna shake.
It's a test. It's a pressure, but it's a pressure. They got some pressure coming up on them.
Oh, it's coming. We gonna see what they made of these next 3
pressure bust pipes.
Oh yeah. All right, so Bama, number 11 against Arkansas, unranked Arkansas. Little squig of that water real quick. That's homecoming. 11 in the morning, ESPN. I got some notes here. See where I'm gonna say these notes, and I'm gonna ask you what you think. Now, Bama is on a 4-game winning streak. Arkansas is on a 4-game losing streak. They lost 4 straight. But all along were close. Arkansas lost some close games. I give them credit for that. They lost close games. But their defense has been disappointing. They're giving up 30 points a game. That's why we are favored by 20 damn points. We favored by 20 points against an SEC team. You don't see that unless
you don't see that often.
Like Vanderbilt.
You don't see that. I mean, like you said, you don't see that often.
No, 20 points. I looked at it. I think it was 17 and a half. Then it went up to 20. I'm like, damn, somebody hurt. I'm like, man, but that's how much respect. They don't respect Arkansas at all, man. Arkansas is underachieved this year with that veteran offense they got. And that veteran coaching staff, and they 2-4.
I expected more from them this year. They really let us down, but we can't take them lightly either.
No,
we can't focus on that point. I don't want to. We don't need to focus on that point spread. We need to go in there and play them hard, and it could be, like I said, it could be a little tricky playing at 11 o'clock in the morning.
That's what I got.
That happened.
That's what I got.
You saw what we did at 11 o'clock in the morning last year. So that's a difference.
There's three things I'm about to say. We should dominate the game, but this is a trap game because it's the early kickoff. It's homecoming. They're gonna be partying Friday night. You got to get up early as hell Saturday morning. Parade at 7 o'clock, and then you playing this team that on this 4-game losing streak. They're gonna have to win sooner or later.
And they don't have.
Here hot. They're gonna be ready to play ball.
Yeah, and I got just 2 things. They don't have nothing to lose.
Nothing.
And we also struggle sometimes defensively against a quarterback that can pass
and run like KJ Jefferson.
And really, the last 2 seasons, he's been able to play pretty good against our defense.
You remember that game the last time they came to Brian Denny, that shootout with him and Bryce?
Yes.
That was one of the best games I ever been to.
Man,
that game was incredible.
That was an incredible game. And the thing is, we don't want to play shootout. We can't play shootout right now.
No. We don't have all the playmakers like we had.
So the key is that we're going to have to jump on them early.
And hold they bow down.
And try to take that spirit early. Because KJ Jefferson is still an awesome quarterback. Like I said, they underachieving right now. There's a team that don't have anything to lose. And we can't take nobody lightly.
No, we can't take. They played us well. Remember last year, it took that incredible run by Miro, and then it took Jameer Gibbs to run 270-some yard touchdowns for us to beat them. They would not go away, and that was the game that Bryce got hurt, and we had to kind of take over late in the game to actually win.
You're right.
And it's pretty much Arkansas pretty much got the same team. I mean, you got the same quarterback. They got running backs. You got the same coach. Now, their defense is struggling, so I believe we could probably run the ball on them. I think we need to get up, though. We need to be up 20. We need to be up 14, 21 points, and then start running the ball and get up out there with a win.
And force them to have to pass.
And force KJ, because if he spreads that field out, and he's going to run the ball, he's going to spread you out 5 wide, he's going to just take off on the middle of the field.
Yes. And we can't allow him to get them big runs either on 15 yards.
On 3rd and long. We can't allow that.
And we have to keep out on the quarterback sneaker. That's been killing us.
Yep.
The direct quarterback sneak. So watch out for that, because I know he's gonna do that a lot.
And I'm gonna say something else. Malachi Moore, they say he game time decision. He's not gonna play. Malachi don't need to play this game, but we gonna have somebody step up because he's the lead on that back end. They did okay. They did. I ain't gonna say they did. They did damn good in the second half when Malachi went out.
They did.
Prayers up to him. It's not a serious injury. He will be back. He just sprained his ankle. Yeah. And then our punter, James Burner, he sprained it. He hurt his hip or something like that. Yeah. But
I rather for them to get well. You know, to me, their health and their safety and their future is way more important than the game. Yes. And then we got we got a team 5. With 5 and 4 stars, somebody got to step up. So right now, this is your moment. This is your moment.
And I believe if we do what we supposed to do, if we you know what I'm saying, go up on them big and don't turn the ball over, we can get some of those guys. I want to see Justice Hayes out there and Jam Miller. I want to see some of these other freshmen get out there and play. It's homecoming. Yes. It's going to be early in the day. Y'all going to get up on these boys 28, 35, 3.
So they get some rep. And so Simpson them can get some reps. You know, some of these, you know,
get some reps,
so they
man.
can get some reps.
Yeah. So I'm predicting like 41-17.
Yeah.
Something like that.
38-17.
Yeah, something like that. We need to go up on them, man. We need to be up about 28-3, 35-3 halftime. We need to go and be up at halftime.
We need to go and jump on them and take that spirit.
So they're gonna be a good one, man. I hate it's at 11 o'clock in the morning, but it's okay. That means we're gonna go and get rid of this early, eat that swine for breakfast. We're gonna have a late breakfast or brunch.
Yeah, no brunch. Yes, sir. Get that swine.
And get that swine, and then we're gonna go do the Road Show podcast. We're gonna do that after the game, probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and animated Wingstop and eat a JB meal for dinner. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, C-Way. So, man, that's about it for college football. Before I get to these stinking Cowboys, before we talk some NFL, I want to get on a serious note about these injuries, these football injuries, man. It's been crazy, dog. Like, I had a conversation with a guy, man. Today, I had a conversation with this guy, and he was telling me, man, he was like a track and field coach, and he also like helped coach football in Tuskegee and stuff like that. He was like, man, I've never seen all these injuries. So that would make me put this topic in here. So I'm just gonna go down the list of these injuries, and then we're gonna kind of sum it up, man, because as you know, we got some guys that's out, NFL players, star players, that's out for the season. Aaron Rodgers, first game.
Yeah.
Torn Achilles. J.K. Dobbins too, remember him?
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins.
Second time.
Twice. Odell Beckham got hurt twice in one season. I mean,
that's crazy, man. Odell is I don't know how serious Odell is, but he hurt again. Nick Chubb, knee injury.
Yeah.
He out for the season. Mike Williams torn the ACL. Trayvon Diggs ACL in practice.
Yes.
And you know, it's practice. He ain't even going 100%.
And Justin Jefferson is out.
I was gonna get to him.
I'm sorry. My bad.
He's a reserve, but Tre'Davious White for Buffalo Bills. Remember, he went down. He was mad as hell. Achilles. And that rookie, DB, Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. Torn his labrum, shoulder, off the bone, out for the season. I don't know, man. But then we got injured reserve, like we said, Justin Jefferson, hamstring. He out at least 4 games.
Yep.
They put him on Anthony Richardson. I talked about him.
Yep.
Quarterback.
We said that he gonna run too much, and
he running too damn much. He hurting himself. He done got hurt 3 times in 5 games.
Sure have.
That's why they put him on injured reserve to save him, cause he is running too damn much, and he runs. He don't protect himself when he runs. That's his problem.
Yeah,
like you can't be Cam Newton, dog. Chill out. It's a different game. It ain't that type of game.
Because even Cam Newton had a kryptonite, and that was them shoulder pads.
Exactly. And then you got we ain't talked about Buda Baker all season. He been on injured reserve.
He was on injured reserve in the preseason. He ain't even played a game.
He ain't played yet. Jalen Ramsey injured reserve, ain't played yet. These are superstar players. Then you got James Conner just went out. He on injured reserve. Devon Achane,
my boy.
Man, he had a hell of a game. Then I don't know what happened. He
only had like 4 or 5 carries, and he was gone.
And because he got hurt, and he's on injured reserve now. And your boy Wolf Hunter, Vander Esch, he out 4 to 6 weeks.
And when I talk about him, it's probably almost time for Wolf man to retire.
Man, he's only 27 years old.
But he been hurt since he been in the NFL.
You're right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Every other year he's hurt, you know.
And it's sad, C-Way, because these are some great players.
Great players.
And this ain't even all of them. This probably
and then we got the
20%.
college players. And then you got the college players. It's like, man, if you hear this in the high school or little kids, get y'all bodies in shape, man.
Yes. And take care of your body.
And take care of your body. And don't try to rush back too soon and risk getting hurt again. Parents, if y'all out there, take it serious, because this sport can literally hurt or kill you if you're not careful.
CTE, all that.
I mean,
dog, straight up, C-Way.
Huh?
Straight up. You know, my son, athlete, two-sport athlete. I'm really leaning toward him just playing basketball. I know you can get hurt either way, but football is a dangerous gladiator sport. It seems like it's more dangerous now. It ain't just like, you know, I mean, we seen the guy damn near down the field, man.
Yeah. And he has,
I mean, it's incredible that he's able to play now.
And he's not even and I'm not convinced.
No, he ain't 100%.
And then you look at Mitch last year, you know, Mitch ended up finding out he had cancer. You know, this it is real, man. And a lot of times, you know, we look at certain hits to us in our eye.
It ain't nothing.
We're looking like it's soft. But the referees, man, I take my hats off to them. I know we complain about them a lot, but man, they are trying their best to protect these men, protect these sons, protect these fathers. You have to do it. You got to protect them from themselves. Because they will go out there, cuss, and not even know it. And try to play. And try to tough through it and go get shots and stuff. And fans, we have to also keep in mind, you know, what they out there hurt. That's somebody's father. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's husband. That is somebody that they got to go home to their family, brother. You know, man, I'm praying for these young men that they can get well, man, because I've never seen nothing like this in my life either.
All these injuries, dog. We've never seen this. I mean, and as we get older and technology gets better and all this stuff, they coming back quicker because the rehabbing and all the medical stuff. But it's so frequently of injuries. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, you can just run a route and tell ACL or Achilles just like that. Because
sometimes your body ain't used to that level. You have to warm yourself up. And that's why shots out to Coach Prime. You know, we always shout him out. But that was a powerful statement that he sent. Travis Hunter
don't need to be out there.
He said, I'm playing and I'm not taking no for an answer. A normal coach would have said, okay, son. He in prime time in front of everybody and said, no. I love you, son. Yeah. You're not playing. You can play when you get better. We need you to get better. A man's health is way more important than this game that we love. So, Coach Saban, kid them. I'd rather for them to be healthy than them to come to play. I'd rather for us to not even make the playoff than to risk somebody's child, to risk somebody's life to this game.
And I believe Coach Saban does a great job. We don't too much have guys out there that's hurt. Just like we saw Mississippi State. This is a perfect example. When we played Mississippi State and they had Marks, the running back out there. This man taped up ankle, big ass ankle taped up, and he kept going out there. The coach is standing up with his arm folded.
If that would have been my son,
so mad, man.
If that would have been my son, I would have pulled him up off that field. You're not going back out there.
That's crazy. I can't believe that, dog.
And sometimes the parents have to also step up and say, no, you're not going out there. I love you. I want you out there. But I love your health more important than seeing you on this field.
Yes, man, exactly.
I'm praying for these men, and also the women that's, for the WNBA. I'm praying for their health. Man, y'all get yourselves together. And also, it's real. Don't rush it because you end up tearing. And you look at Ronda Rousey, after that terrifying loss. It's also mental. She could not come back and fight in the ring in MMA, but she wasn't that mental. Get y'all mental health. Mental health is real.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Mental health is real as well. So that's something else we don't talk about. Mental health. You look at Chancellor Jones. Mental health. I mean,
need some help.
And but we look at this game, and this what this game would do to you. This mental health. Mental health is real. You look at him. This man winding around in the grocery shop, riding around on a handicap car in the middle of Walmart.
Crazy, man.
He need to go to rehab.
And doing it for social media.
and doing it for social media.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. This stuff
definitely got CTE.
CTE. This stuff is real. Trust me. And I don't mean to put my business out there, but we got hit with an RPG when I was deployed.
Mm-hmm.
I am diagnosed with a TBI injury. For y'all that don't know, I have a traumatic brain injury. And it is a struggle every day. But guess what? Mental health is real. I'm not ashamed of it. I go to mental health. And really, and they asked, and when I went to the VA appointment, they asked me why I never reported to the VA when I was in the service. I'm too busy trying to stay alive. and that adrenaline had me thinking I'm okay. But when I'm not able to sleep and when it's affected my life, I had to get something done. So mental health, you know, and you look at Antonio Brown, he got a concussion. Any man that take his jersey off, take his equipment off, swing in the middle of winter in New York, it's a fool. He needs some help.
And don't want to get it.
He's
probably not going to get it. I don't understand it.
Mental health and injuries is real, man. I'm glad that you, man, thank you, JB, for having this topic, man, because it is real.
Because, I look at it, I mean, you know, injuries happen. Some of them be freak accidents, and we never want to see nobody get hurt. But when you out there playing that sport, man, it's a full contact sport, especially football. Basketball, not so much, but football is the most dangerous sport you can play, even with pads on.
Exactly.
So it's just sad to see all these injuries, though.
It is.
It's sad to see it.
And to show you that to show y'all that how serious it can be, even for in the military. It has to be right there in the midst of the chaos.
How you pull that picture off so quick?
I got pictures. I got DJ.
Oh, okay, military. Shouts out to you, Seaway, for that.
So military. So I got that pulled up. So
you was already ready for it. Now, Seaway. All right, we done got that out of the way. I'm gonna ask you about your Cowboy, but I'm gonna go with these big games first. I know you need some time, but let's talk about these little big games real quick in the NFL. Tomorrow night, what week? Okay, Thursday night. Thursday night, yeah. Thursday night football. I want to also mention this. LeBron them got their barber. You know they had a barber shop. They're gonna be having the barber shop watching the game on Thursday night. So I think I'm gonna watch it with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it with them. I think it's gonna be on Amazon. I'm not sure. I think it's on Amazon.
Who playing tomorrow?
Broncos and the Chiefs.
You gonna do Friday?
Russell Wilson. Hey, man. Hey, the Broncos, I don't know what kind of season they have. They have one of the worst. They 1-4. They have one of the worst seasons I can remember. Remember they got beat by they gave us 70 points.
Bad.
Man, it's terrible. It is terrible.
And it also hurt me to see Russ look this bad, man.
I know, man. I told you this years ago, like, man, after Tom Brady, Russ is my second favorite quarterback because I like the way he lead and I like the way he plays, but
I love Russ as a person, man. You know, I like him as a person.
Yeah.
A great role model. You know, you can't say nothing bad about Russ as a person. But you remember, didn't I say a couple years ago when they first got him, didn't I tell Maine that the only thing Russ gonna deliver for the Broncos is another baby?
Yep. And he on the second one, right?
Yeah, he on the second.
This is the second.
Yeah, he done. So
Shouts out to Russell Wilson and Sierra.
Shouts out to Sierra, man. Praying for them, and I love that. I love their relationship, and I love how he's a mentor. and I'm not gonna get started on that person. Like
I ain't gonna get started.
But got future hating. But
who gonna win the game?
The Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't even know why this game on. Anyway, the Chiefs.
It's a rival game, and they was looking, and they was ready for. See, that's what Sean Payne did. They was ready for Sean Payne. They boosted up for Sean Payne. They come take the Broncos. Sean Payne was supposed to be the one to take the Broncos to the promised land,
and he's not doing a good job.
And he's not doing it. And it ain't just Russ; it's the offensive line. They just look bad.
Yep, and the defense.
Anytime
a defense give up 70 points, I don't care who you playing. You give up 70 points, you just terrible.
You terrible. I mean, and
In the
Sean
NFL
Payton need going
game?
back to
Oh,
retirement.
no.
He need going back to the little booth. Going back on TV.
He can't because they gave him all that money. He gonna get that money. He wanted money.
He gonna get that money.
So I mean, hey, the Chiefs, they ain't looking at all that, but they gonna beat the Broncos. I guarantee you that. 10.5-point favorite. Oh yeah. He gonna win that game. Sunday morning, man. All these teams going over to London, man. They got the Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Sunday morning, Pipes game.
The Pipes game.
Who you got? You think Lamar them gonna pull it off?
They should, man.
They better.
They should, man. I don't know what Tennessee doing, man. Tannehill is the problem.
Tennessee, that's one of the sorriest teams that got so much potential, but they get in their own way.
They get in their own way. I think Tannehill is the problem.
Me too, and I believe.
Yeah, because you look at it, you got the best running back. To me, you got the best running back.
Derrick Henry, yeah, that's one.
Derrick Henry.
He one of them.
You can say one or two behind Josh Jacobs, but you got Derrick Henry, an easy 2,000-yard rusher at best.
Right.
But they stacked the box and he can't get going. And in this Tannehill had A.J. Brown and Julio and couldn't even.
And he got Hopkins over there now.
Now he got Hopkins, and it's no excuse. He's the problem.
I think this is last year. See, another thing, they have not drafted well. You done drafted Malik Willis. He didn't turn out not to be it. You got Will Levis. Will Levis can't even get on the damn field.
And this was a season for you to get some extra weapons.
And you're wasting draft picks. They done wasted 2 first-round picks on quarterbacks, and you still got Tannehill starting.
Exactly. So
that tell you something about the front office.
The front office is feeling that, man. But I'm gonna pick the Ravens, man, because Lamar and sad for Lamar can't throw the ball and go catch the ball. But he's still playing. And the thing is, he's still playing. He's playing, having a Pipes year, and still playing good. He's still getting hit too much because he's still forced to do all the running. But they don't have no good running back. Their running back got hurt. I mean,
their whole team got hurt.
Their whole team got hurt. I mean,
I don't know, man. The Ravens,
I'm picking Baltimore, man. I'm picking Baltimore to win.
I think they're gonna win too. I think they're gonna win. This the game of the week right here. Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both of these teams only got one loss. Both of these teams are overachieving. That's 325 on Fox. See who you got.
Oh man.
Bucks at home.
Who at home?
The Bucks.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good
coming off a bye week.
Man, I'm gonna go with Detroit. Because Detroit on fire.
Okay, Detroit three. I think it's gonna be a close game.
I think it's gonna be close, and I think Detroit will pull it out by field goal.
I don't know if Gibbs playing. I think he got a hamstring issue.
And then you got Mike Evans is questionable.
Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning with you, man. I think it's gonna be a field goal game. I believe Detroit will pull that off too. Sunday night, another Pipes game. They got all these Pipes games on TV. The Giants and Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is a 14.5-point favorite.
Buffalo by a blowout.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be a blowout. The Giants,
that's gonna be a blowout.
The Giants, man, it's some bad teams in the NFL this year.
It's some horrible teams.
Next week we're gonna make our list, man, of the 5 worst teams and the 5 best teams. I'm gonna bring that back next week. But yeah, we got some horrible teams.
Okay.
And Monday night, the Dallas Cowboys back on their West Coast. They'll face the Los Angeles Chargers. 7:15 Monday Night Football on TV, prime time. They got y'all favored by 2. Who gonna win? Who gonna win, C-Way? Come on with it. Because I'm about to let you unleash. But I need an answer. I need to know who gonna win the game. Chargers or the Cowboys?
The Chargers. And I'm a Cowboys, the Chargers.
Okay. Hey, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, Chargers. All right, C-Way. Before I let you, because I know you got a list. You got a list for me.
I got a list for you.
Before that, I'm gonna ask you this question before that. But can we do our Pipes performers and our big time performers?
Go ahead.
Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Big time performance. Let's go back college football real quick. Jalen Milroe.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Milroe had the best game of his young career 21 for 33, 321 yards, career highs, 3 touchdowns. Shouts out to Jalen Milroe for that.
Shouts out.
And also, his partner in crime, Jermaine Burton, 9 catches, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns. That was the best game of his career.
That's the best game. And, man, he looked awesome.
Both
of them well deserved.
Well deserved. And also, the Alabama defense.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to call some names out on this one, boy. Caleb Downs.
Yep.
Chris Bradwell.
Yep.
Deontay Lawson. Terry Arnold. Jaheed Campbell. Tim Keenan III. Tim Keenan III had 8 tackles, man. Had a sack.
Man, they played good.
Man, them boys showed up. Justin the head, Ibohi.
Yeah.
He had 1.5.
And you can tell you why you gotta shout him out. This man blocked the field goal, caught the ball, then took it to the house.
Yes. And I hate that called it back. That Turner, I mean, if y'all know the play I'm talking about, he barely even bumped the dude. It was 15, 20 yards behind the play. We on the way to the end zone. The referee point shaving, I believe, gonna call it back. Mm-hmm. But I like when Lawson got in his face after that.
I did too.
You seen that? He jacked him up.
Accountability.
And that's what Turner's supposed to be a leader.
And that's what we said we've been lacking. Somebody, and that was it.
That was it. I believe if Malachi was on the field, he would have did it.
He sure would have.
I like what I saw. Deontay Lawson has showed up. He a dog. I like what I saw from Lawson, man. Yeah. I really do. He's stepping up big time. All right, so what's my other? Hold on, go back to my list. Those I had to put them on there because I know we talked about Bama earlier, but they made them my big time performance. Let me get some wide receivers in here. Let's go NFL. Jamar Chase. Ooh. He been in pipe mode. He done jumped out of pipe mode. He in the penthouse. 15 reception, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Man, he showed them that he is always
on. 7-11. 7-11. Waffle House.
Yes,
Waffle
sir.
House. Always on.
Yes, sir.
DJ Moore. Not DJ Seaway, but DJ Moore. We almost forgot about that. That was last Thursday.
He went on.
8 catches, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns. Man, that boy showed his ass, man.
Hey, that's a penthouse performance.
Yeah, he up there. Let's get some running backs in here. Travis Etienne over there in London. 26 carries, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He showed up big time.
He showed out.
And he was one of the reasons they beat Buffalo over there. And then Zach Moss. Gotta give him some love.
Zach Moss had an awesome game.
23 carries, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns. He saw Jonathan Taylor got his money. He said, I want some too.
Give me some.
I don't care, Jonathan Taylor back. I'm finna run this thing. I'm finna take over. And he showed that, and he did his thing. I saw you pick him up in the fantasy league too.
I did.
Thank you, Slick. I saw you.
Hey, I had to get somebody to replace my boy.
Yeah, you had to. So I ain't mad at you, Seaway. I ain't mad at you. Because I got Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor need to come on with it now. He done seen that boy do his thing. I need Taylor to do something now. And I got one more. You ain't gonna like this one, but we gotta give it to him. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy.
Well deserved.
Yeah, boy, he showed out 17 for 24, 252 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Well deserved.
He did all that in 3 quarters. He didn't even 3 quarters against y'all.
And I will say this: they need to slide Brock Purdy's name up there for the MVP. They definitely.
He do it so like the way he remind me of Brady, man, because
he's smooth.
He's smooth and he's not like super athletic. He just do his job, man.
Yep.
He was also football.
And he was also drafted last.
And guess what? He is undefeated in the regular season. He only lost 1 game. He lost that NFC championship.
In the NFC championship. Awesome ball player.
It's gonna be if they get back, I believe they're gonna win this year if they get back.
Yep.
It remains to be seen. So let's go to the pipe performer real quick before we get to the Cowboys. I struggle with this. Hold on. I struggle, Seaway. Mac Jones, once again,
2 weeks in a row.
And I'm gonna go the whole New England Patriots, but it started with Mac Jones. He went 12 for 22 once again, 110 yards, 2 interceptions, another pick 6. got benched for the second week in a row. And the Patriots just got steamrolled by the Saints, man. 34-0. The worst loss in Belichick coaching career over there in New England. He ain't never lost 34-0.
They look bad. They one of the worst teams in the NFL too.
It is. And it ain't all Matt Jones, but I give Matt Jones his big share of the pie because he's played terrible. You got your coordinator, got Bill O'Brien over there. You're supposed to play better because you know Bill O'Brien's playbook.
Yeah.
But once again, he don't have playmakers. And then you get Zeke. Zeke ain't even running the damn ball. And your defense tired. I saw a report that said the defense has had it up, man. The defense tired of their offense. They get into it because the offense cannot stay on the field. The offense can't score points. And the defense getting wore out.
They tired.
Yeah, I'll be mad too.
I would too.
But Belichick, I believe, I ain't going to say he on the hot seat, but I believe it's going to be a change in the offseason coming up because the Patriots are not going to the playoffs, and they probably going to be one of the worst teams in the AFC.
Yeah.
And it's sad, though. It's sad, man. It's sad.
It's sad.
I don't care nothing about it because Belichick, you did my boy Brady dirty, so I hope you get everything you deserve.
Yeah.
Here go another one in Pipes category. Jordan Love. I got to put him in there, man, for that Monday night performance.
Man, that was
dude
hard.
was 16 for 30, 182 yards, 3 interceptions, and he cost the game. It was a good game. It was close, but he threw an interception at the end of the game in the end zone, and he cost his team the game, man. 3 picks, dog. Come on, Jordan Love. You ain't got to be Aaron Rodgers, but you got to do something to help your team win. He started off good, but now he has done bad 2 weeks in a row. So he in Pipes mode.
Definitely.
And I got to do, I'm going to put a whole organization in pipe mode. Carolina Panthers. I chose y'all as my team, Panthers. Y'all letting me down. You letting Bryce down. Now, they drafted Bryce, but you ain't got him no playmakers.
And no type of
help on the offensive line. Your best receiver is a 33-year-old Adam Thielen. Your best receiver. Your running back is non-existent. Your offensive line, you let Bryce get killed every week. I don't understand this.
I don't understand
to make a trade. I'm tired of hearing the rumors every week. We looking for a number 1 receiver. We looking to make a trade. You ain't got no damn draft pick next year. You ain't got no number 1 pick. You traded DJ Moore. The Bears is gonna have the number 1 pick in the draft because the Panthers are gonna probably be 0-17. The Bears gonna have to make a decision. Do we keep Justin Fields or do we draft Caleb Williams? Or do we trade back and get Marvin Harrison Jr. to go with DJ Moore and Justin Fields? The Bears are about to be good in another 2-3 years. The Panthers the Panthers are doing something wrong over there. Somebody gonna get fired.
Exactly.
Somebody gonna get fired because you're setting Bryce up for failure.
And you got
I like what Houston doing with CJ Stroud. You got a decent team. He learning on the job. He not playing bad. And they're going to be better than the Panthers in the next 2-3 years. And I feel sorry for Bryce.
They're going to be much better. They're
going to be better for that. I'm going to give about another year or two, see, wait. I'm going to be asking for Bryce for a trade. Me and Bryce going to call for a trade if y'all don't get it right. We're going to give him next year. We're going to give him next year.
We're going to give him next year.
We're going to call for a trade because I'm sick of it already. And last but not least, Mr. Pipes himself, Dakota Rain Prescott. I had to put him in there.
He's definitely.
You want to hear these numbers?
Go ahead.
14 for 24, 153 yards, 3 interceptions. I'm talking about back-to-back interception. And got benched in the fourth quarter because the game was a blowout and not the type of blowout you want to be in. You on the other end of the ass kicking. I got a question for you. Hold on. I know you want to say something. See what?
What's up?
Are y'all still them boys?
Yes, we are.
What?
We are still them boys.
Okay.
That get embarrassed on national TV. We are still those boys that cannot win a big game. We are still them boys that the whole world laugh at. we'll steal them boys that got a $40 million quarterback that plays like he a thrift store quarterback. We'll steal them boys that can't beat a big team. We'll steal them boys that got a sorry general manager. We'll steal them boys that got a head coach that don't know how to call those freaking players. And I got my Cowboys list. That's the problem.
Give me your list. Hold on. Yes. Give me your list, C-Way. Give me a list. I want to know why.
First off,
what is wrong with the Cowboys? Come on,
first off, you got to start with the head and not the tail. You got to start off with Jerry Jones.
Ooh, you went to the top. You went to the tippy top of the organization.
He's the problem with his lack of making good decisions when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. You get rid of contributors to this team, but you don't pick up nobody to replace them. You get rid of number one receivers,
right,
for 5th and 6th round draft picks that ain't gonna produce crap. You get rid of Ezekiel Elliott, who is your best goal line running back, your first down back, your third down back, and you don't get nothing. You paid him all that money years ago just to let him go now. Then you got McCarthy that want to be the offensive coordinator and the head coach. Man, you need to make your mind up on what job you want. Do you want to be the head coach or the offensive coordinator? Because what I can tell, his play calling ain't no better than Kellen Moore. His play calling ain't no better than Jason Garrett. His play calling ain't no better than anybody that I've seen in my goddamn own life. And it's goddamn on pathetic. All game, you see him up there with this.
With that walk up, me and you.
And I'm straight sick of it. You don't wonder why Green Bay got rid of a championship a coach that won a championship and can't call nothing. Another problem is Michael Irvin is another problem. Michael Irvin loves the Cowboys so much that he get on Undisputed every freaking week with his country pimp, backwood country pastor suits on, yelling about we still them boys, swearing, boosting us up just for us to be embarrassed.
Hold on. Pause. I got something for you right now. I got to give it to you. I've been waiting for this moment for you to say that.
That's the problem right there.
At a time where the Cowboys will rightfully regain and take their proper spot among teams. Do you hear me? Regain and take their proper spot.
And we.
The teams. I'm just letting you know.
He said this years ago.
And
guess what? Y'all ain't did nothing since then.
And Wednesday, and I still got my list. And my another problem is Dakota Prescott. Dakota freaking Prescott. It's bad when I didn't even get mad. Where I was laughing the whole time we get our butt.
We both was laughing.
We were laughing. And all they do. And I'm sick of Dakota Prescott. I'm mad. We finna show folks that ain't nothing to mess with. You ain't show me nothing. Since you got all that money, you cry. Everybody petition for you to get paid. Everybody petition for you to get that money. And you ain't done nothing. You won one playoff game against a washed up Tom Brady, against a bootlegged Buccaneer team, and you done got whooped by the same team 3 years in a freaking row. Then you all about you ain't gonna throw no more than 10 interceptions. Goddamn, you done threw 4 interceptions already. You ain't gonna just throw 10 interceptions. You gonna throw 10 more fucking interceptions. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
You good. Keep going.
Lord forgive me. You gonna throw 10 more interceptions. I'm sorry for cussing y'all, man. Man, the C-Way.
It's a live show.
Man, but then we undisciplined. We had 5 3rd and 5s. 5 3rd and 5s.
He ain't lying.
and we jump outside. And 3 of them,
you line up outside.
And 3 of them was Michael Parsons. And then Quinn, what type of good idea for your best pass rusher to go mess with Trent Williams? Why would you put Michael Parsons on Trent Williams? No wonder why you done lost that Super Bowl against Tom Brady. You can't freaking coach. Then we undisciplined. Penalties. We have no true number 1 receiver.
Hold on, what about CD?
Problem.
What about
CD is a number 2 receiver. He's not elite.
Oh,
he
man.
Cannot run routes.
No.
He is not elite. You can't put CD in the same category as Chase. You can't put him in the same category as Diggs.
Preach.
You can't put him in the same category as Tyreek Hill,
Preach.
Mike Evans,
Preach.
AJ Brown,
Jefferson,
and Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
You put him in the same category as Lucky, Pickens,
yes,
and guys like that.
Yeah.
Thielen. You put him in the same category with them guys. All they want to do is wear all that jersey and that big chain. He need to take number 88 out because he ain't it.
Yeah, he did.
Then
see why you sweating over there, boy. You sweating like a Pentecostal minister over there,
baby. In the secondary. Then the Cowboys, I'm gonna say it like this. The Cowboys is Debo. There's a bunch of Debos until the Craig teams pick up that brick and knock us out with it. That's what the Dallas Cowboys is. We beat all these mediocre, sorry teams, and we talking about we them boys. We our defense is back. We in there but a bunch of big Debos taking Fred Red's chain until Craig come and hit us with that goddamn brick. The Dallas Cowboys right now is all bark and no fight. And another problem is Michael Parsons can't stay off his podcast.
Lead a podcast.
What you want a podcast for? What you talking about Kelsey for? This man did it right to have. This man put up 3 touchdowns. This man ain't scored a touchdown all season and put up 3 in the first half.
On y'all. On his defense. He was out there too.
The Dallas Cowboys is lemons without the A. They are ice without the cream. And that's the word of a sermon that my daddy said. He had a sermon called A 747 Church with a crop duster mentality. We are a 747 team against teams like the Giants and the Patriots. But we are a bunch of crop dusters against a real team. And that's my problem with the Dallas Cowboys.
Now see why I let you do all that. But I got to get you real quick before we go. Another problem. You stinking Cowboy fans. Y'all are the problem. You hype up. I'm gonna show you this. Y'all are the problem. So y'all hype it up. And then you get to looking like this. You go to the game and you get to looking like this. And you want to call for help. You want to call somebody. You need somebody that help. But it ain't gonna work. And then you get on there and the TV cameras get on there and you turn it to a meme like this.
I ain't no meme.
That's your problem.
I ain't no meme. You had never seen me come out the house looking like that. You ain't never seen me coming out the house looking like that. I ain't never say it look like that. And you're right. And the only thing we good for is a laugh for Stephen A. Smith, is a laugh from Shannon Sharp, and it's a laugh for every single body. And the sink is falling. We ain't jack. We them boys that disappoint your fans. Us Cowboys fans is sick of this crap. We're sick of it. I'm straight sick of it. It's sad that you got a rookie quarterback. It's sad that Joe Burrow have only been in the league 3 or 4 years and a one more freaking games in the playoff than the Cowboys since our last freaking championship. We get demolished by Brock Purdy. This man have a career day on us.
He sure did. He sure did. Another man gonna have a career day on y'all on Sunday night, Monday night.
You sure is. I'm just straight sick of it.
I
done had it up to here with these Cowboys.
I can tell. I see it on your face.
Let's check this out. We draft that rookie from Michigan. He ain't on the field yet. We could have.
I haven't seen him all. What was his name? Mozzie Smith.
I forgot his name. And then I don't have nothing against Vander Rush, but you remember me fussing that year we drafted him.
Mm-hmm.
It did not say we should have got Rashawn Davis, and we get him now.
Now you want to get him.
Years
later.
We could have already had him. And I thought, Jerry Jones is the problem, man.
Jerry Jones. So out of all the people, it's Jerry Jones.
Yes. He
get on the TV. I sent you that where he said Dak Prescott is the quarterback that's going to lead us to the Super Bowl.
And
he still believing that. It's year what? 8, 9? What year is this?
It's 8 years and he ain't done nothing. This man ain't nothing but a black. I done told y'all this man ain't nothing but a black Tony Romo.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Tony Romo is better than he is.
It's a shame. It's a shame because we like Dak as a person. Dak is always a good person.
And you can tell you what Jerry Jones is.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Jones is the P. Diddy of football. He's that general manager that's always in the music video, always on the field, always talking. You don't see no general manager talking as much as Jerry Jones.
He's the only one.
Go to that radio station, and I'm just let's move in this show, man. End this show right, goddamn now, man.
See, well, I'm sorry. See, when you sweat, boy, you sweating bad. I ain't seen you sweat. You don't sweat that much when you preach. I ain't seen you sweat,
man.
Like
the Dallas Cowboys, man. I ain't cussing almost 5 years. The Dallas Cowboys had me cussing. I dropped the F-bomb, man. I'm sorry.
Shouts out to Title Tower, man. The official Title Tower, the Rally Tower of Alabama, and the unofficial sponsor of this podcast, man. Shouts out to Anime Wingstop. I will be there Saturday. Shouts out to DJ. I'm praying for you, C-Way. I'm praying for you. Pray for these Cowboy fans. Pray for these Cowboy fans, man. Where you going? He done got on their knees, y'all.
I'm gonna do like they do back in the backwoods, like them old deacons. I'm gonna pray for the Cowboys like them old deacons do. My Father, Lord, we need you. The Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Father that spoke, it happened. The God that created something out of nothing. The God, Lord, I'm calling you for all these Cowboys fans. Lord, we need you to touch them right now in the name of Jesus. Oh, let me stop, man. I ain't even a blaspheme, man.
Hey, man, you're praying for yourself, though. You're praying for yourself, because you the biggest Cowboy fan I know, man.
I'm tired of being a Cowboys fan, man.
Boy, it's stressful. It ain't stressful. Ain't it stressful, C-Way?
Man, I'm at the point, and I told y'all, I'm getting like Don King now. I'm tired of being seen with these losers.
I got all this popcorn. I had all this popcorn. Boy, you over-delivered. You over-delivered. I knew it was coming. You over-delivered tonight. Hey, man, shouts out to everybody listening, man. We all over the time, but I mean, sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to keep going.
Man, and I'm sorry for that F-bomb, y'all. But
I don't have no edit button over here. We live. C-Way. So, you know, I mean, we only human. Only human. So it's all good with me, man. You know, it's all good with me, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like this, share this. And next week, don't forget, Roll Show Podcast going down. Anime, the flyers will be posted on social media. Follow that man, DJ C-Way1. You see it up there. Follow him on the Twitter app, on the X. And y'all stay tuned in, man. We still got some stuff we got brewing. We cooking up some stuff real soon, man. Got the breast cancer stuff. You got the pink PPGC shirt. I got the breast cancer hat. Hey, it's still breast cancer month, and we gonna show our love to all the survivors and everybody out there. that's going through with breast cancer, and that's what we do, man. See you way. Love your brother.
and
Big game Saturday. Y'all
Yes,
got
sir.
big game Monday night. You better not lose, because if you lose, I don't know what's gonna happen. You might have to call in sick if y'all lose Monday night.
I ain't calling in sick. I ain't wasting my sick time on the Cowboys. So it get cold too. But,
oh man, I feel you.
But I still gotta do it before we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on.
We are still those boys that can't win a big game.
This has been episode 7, man, season 4. Y'all are not them boys. Don't want to hear none of that. Y'all are not them boys, C-Way. Y'all ain't them boys till y'all win a Super Bowl. I'm done with it.
You must not just heard what I said. We them boys that can't win.
Say it one more time.
We are still those boys that can't win a big game. That still ain't got a quarterback. That still ain't got a real quarterback. That still... Stop. You say do it again.
We signing out, man. Sport Talk with JB, DJ C-Way. This has been episode 7.
I love y'all.
Boy, but we up out of here, man.
Yeah.